Things that I wish I knew toward the beginning of my hair shedding journey. So my hair shedding started 2.5 years ago when I went off my hormonal birth control. And this can happen for people who go off of the pill. It can be hormone related. Some people it's their thyroid. Some people it's because their iron is low. These are things that I wish that I would have known in the beginning, and I could have helped myself and helped my body earlier rather than finally figuring it out 2.5 years later. If you're wanting to use minoxidil, I'm not telling you don't use minoxidil or like spironolactone or whatever your doctor is telling you to start using. I would really consider finding the root cause of the issue instead of putting band-aids on it. And like some doctors will say, go back on your hormonal birth control, that'll help. Don't continue putting fake hormones in your body. If anything, hormonal birth control can make hair loss worse. And that is a fact, that's known. I did try minoxidil for a couple of months, for like 3 months, and it helped a lot. But once I stopped, the hair shedding started right back up again, and I felt like I was back at square one because I was just putting a band-aid on it when I needed to find the root cause. I wish I had done in the beginning was, well, first of all, I wish I would have gotten a scalp biopsy earlier. Got my results, and it was androgenetic alopecia. She then recommended that I see a naturopath, and I have been putting that off because it's expensive, but I wish I would have seen a naturopath way sooner. At my lab results that I got, and she was like, these are things that you should start implementing in your diet. My ferritin levels, my iron was not optimal. It should be on the higher end, and mine was lower. I think it was like 50 or something. She recommended natural ways to increase that instead of taking an iron supplement because it can be hard on your stomach. Kelp flakes, and just like seasoning it. Like you can literally just buy a seasoning and you just put it over every meal that you eat. Cooking in cast iron, eating more red meat. They even sell these iron fish on Amazon that you can boil water with the iron fish and then save the water to use throughout the week for whatever you want to use. Like you can literally just drink it on its own if you wanted to. Now I'm at the point where I see a functional medicine doctor. I trust functional medicine doctors over primary care doctors, and that's just my personal opinion and experience. I've gotten way more out of my appointments with my functional medicine doctor. I see her in a suburb here in Chicago at Heal and Cure. She's been very helpful at finding the root cause of what is going on, and cortisol levels could be out of whack. Your gut could be contributing to your hair loss because your gut plays a huge role in how things are connected with like your period, your hair, your hormones could be out of whack, your thyroid, so many things. And they do a lot of great testing at functional medicine doctors, and they just care about finding the root cause and not just putting a band-aid over it. They don't want you to suffer. They don't want you to have to keep doing like trial and error with random things. Those are things that I wish that I had done in the beginning 2.5 years ago. This is still a journey for me. My hair shedding has gotten better the last 6 months since I've implemented my routine, and I posted about my routine on my page, and I can post it again. But there were things that I figured out that work for me and that have helped me, and I hope that it helps you if you try it out. Just know that everyone is different, but I highly recommend getting lab work done, meeting with a naturopath or a functional medicine doctor, seeking to find the root cause and not just putting band-aids on it. I hope that this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. And just know that you're not alone.